Go again. Who was that? You mentioned that he's present. Osama Ahmed Saleh. Saleh. Is this Al-Khulaifi Saleh? We have other.
Oh, sir, I am Nasser Al-Khelaifi.
No, no,
This one,
Mohammed
right?
Osama.
Mohammed Osama. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, sir.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So Chia one is also
Hello,
present.
sir.
Sir,
I
present,
am
sir.
Nasser Al-Khelaifi, sir.
Yes, yes. This is another person, right?
Yeah, sir. We have a problem in my house, and he was broken, but now we fix it. Me and my cousin Zaid.
Okay, okay. So it's okay now. You are now present here.
Okay, thank you.
Chia one is also present. Okay, who else?
Sir,
That
Bitanga, sir. Present.
Bitanga. Okay, Bitanga. Letter B. Okay, what about Olivier, Zayed, Saleh, Pokari, Kabangkala, Kanas, Takanay.
Sorry, sir. You didn't person me.
Nasser
Yeah,
Al-Khulaifi.
Nas.
All right. What about
Also
Zayed?
Zaid. Yeah, this is
Oh,
my cousin.
here, Zaid.
He's with you?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, sir.
Lee, Olayo, Tang, still absent. You know what? It seems that uh you guys are more complete if we are, in online distance learning. There's only one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine absents for today. And like in our face-to-face classes, I don't know, maybe mostly 15 are absent. All right, anyway, so let us continue now our discussion. So where did we stop? Here, number six. Okay, so six and then exercises. So I would just let you guys do this one next week once we have our face-to-face meetings. We'll skip this one for now. So practice exercises. So please do answer this one as early as of now so that you guys can master or enhance your transpositioning skills. All right, so let's proceed now to rational equations. So rational equations are equations that involves at least one rational equation. So these equations can be resulting into linear, quadratic, and polynomial. Okay? So this is an example of a rational, but not a polynomial, but not also a linear. Okay, just a rational expression. So we have here 3 over x plus 2 minus 1 over x is equal to 1 over 5x. So again, your goal here is to find the value of x, which is 4 over 3. Okay, so let me try to answer this one. Okay, in my own way. Or is there anyone who's in computer right now? Okay, not a phone. Of course, it's quite hard to write in a phone to answer this one. Anyone who would like to answer using your own way, okay? And then at the same time, maybe explain a little bit step by step. Anyone who would like to volunteer was, you know, was a brave soul who wants to share their knowledge to their classmates. No one? Okay. So I'll answer this one. Okay. So cross multiplication first. Okay. So 3 times x is 3x. Okay, let me place it here so that it would be closer and then we would have more space. 3x minus 1 times x plus 2 is still x plus 2 over x plus 2 times x is, well, we can just simply write everything for now and then simplify later on. Then 1 over 5 over x. So let's simplify this one. Okay, the one at the top. So 3x minus x minus 2 over. So this is now x squared plus 2x is equals to 1 over 5x. So next thing that I want to do is I want to eliminate my denominator by transposing the 5x to the left side and then by transposing x squared plus 2x to the right side. Okay, so it's now becoming 5x times 3x minus x minus 2 is equals to, so x squared plus 2x times 1 is the same, x squared plus 2x. So I'll just write here x squared plus 2x. Okay, afterwards we distribute. So it's now 15x squared minus 5x squared. I should have already simplified this one. Anyway, you can do this one. It's still the same anyway. So 5x times negative 2 is negative 10x is equals to x squared plus 2x. We can already simplify this one. 15x squared minus 5x squared is 10x squared minus 10x is equal to x squared plus 2x. Next thing is we can actually transpose everything to the left side for now so that we could simplify. So 10x squared minus x squared minus 10x minus 2x is equals to 0. So 10x squared minus x squared is 9x squared minus 10x minus 2x is negative 12x. Okay, and then we can actually bring out the x and then the 3. Okay, so it's 3x. It's now 3x also minus 4 only is equal to 0. Wait, let's see. Where did I go wrong? Because this would give me 2 value of x to be exact. Okay, let me just go back. Mhm. I cross multiply. So 1 over 5x. Okay, so let me just check the solution that is in here. So it multiplied 5x over 5x because it want to cancel out. Negative 1 over x is equals to Okay, so it's now 1 over 5x times x plus 2. Hmm, I see. I missed one thing. So I did multiply this one, okay, but again, we have to do that one on all equations. So I missed the x, the times x plus 2. Is it? Wait, let me just check. It's now 15x minus 5x plus 10 over 5x plus 2. Then it came up with one single denominator. I see. All right. So what it did is it tweaked the equation and then it multiplied a certain value, but of course 5x over x is still 1. This is still 1. This is still 1. So in other words, you're not changing the value since it's still the same. Okay, to be exact. It's just that it did that one so that it would be able to come up with one single common denominator, which is 5x x plus 2, and then 5x x plus 2, and then 5x x plus 2. So if we can have this one, we can just actually remove it as it is. Okay, and then retain the numerator. So it's now 15x, which is now this 1, minus 5x plus 10 is equals to x plus 2. Okay, in that case, you're not going to have an x squared, just like what I did in here. So for this one, this is an incorrect approach because that would now give us x squared value. Okay, we do not really want that one. Okay, what we want to have is just x. Okay, so in this case, my solution is incorrect. Okay, so let's follow this one. So in here, what it want to do is to have a single common denominator. To be exact, it's x, 5x, and then x plus 2. Okay, so that's the goal. So in here, maybe you can have just 5x, okay, which is now this 1. So that is why it multiplied 5x over 5x for our first term. For the second one, it only needs 5 and then x plus 2 since we already have the x in here. So just multiply 5 times x plus 2 and then you would have this one, or you would get this one. For the last one, okay, it already has the 5x but it doesn't have the x plus 2. So just multiply x plus 2 to the right side equation. And then as a result, you will get those. Okay? Now, to show to you on how did we cancel out the denominator, just multiply 5x times x plus 2 on the entire equation. So that would surely cancel out all of your denominators and retaining now the numerators. Okay? So once you already have that one, then you can now simplify this one. Okay? So 15x minus 5x is 10x. So minus times plus 10 is negative 10 equals x plus 2. So transpose everything that is variable on the left side and then constant on the right side. So 10x minus x is 9x. 2 plus 10. Okay, because if you transfer or transpose this one on the right side, negative would become positive. So 10 plus 2 is 12. So therefore, x is equal to 12 over 9 or 4 over 3. Okay. So what was our answer? It seems that it's quite close. 4 over 3. Okay. So in here, it will give us two values to be exact. So the first one is 3x is equals to 0. I think my answer was actually also correct if you're going to do this one. The first one is 3x is equate this one to 0. So therefore x is equals to 0 over 3 or 0. It's the first one. Second one is 3x minus 4 is equals to 0. Okay? So transpose everything on the right side that is not needed. So it's equal to 4, positive 4. So therefore x is equals to 4 third. Okay? Yeah. So my bad. So you can also do this one. Okay, since that would give you the same answer. Okay. So this way or using this way by getting the single common denominator. All right. So are we clear for this example number one under rational expression or rational equation rather?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So just in case, because I know that some of you are still confused. Like for example, this is just one format. For example, we have x plus 1, that's 1, and then x minus 3. Okay, so this would give us two values of x. Okay, this is the first one, x plus 1 equate that 1 to 0. Therefore, x is equal to negative 1. Okay, that's 1, x sub 1. The other one is x minus 3 is equals to 0. Okay, so therefore x is equals to positive 3. So this is another value of x, which is x sub 2. Okay, that's how you get the value of the x. Okay. Okay, let's proceed now to the number 2. So solve for r on the s is equals to a over 1 minus r. This one is actually quite easy. Okay, so let's have it my own solution. Yeah. So for now, just eliminate the denominator. So multiply 1 minus r on the entire equation. Okay, or just simply transpose, So it's now s times 1 minus r is equals to a. And then for now, maybe distribute the s. So s times 1 is s times negative s times negative r is negative rs is equals to a. So we just need the r. Transpose the s for now, so negative rs is equals to a minus s. Again, we only need the r, so just transpose this one on the other side with dividing s for the both equations. So negative r is equals to a minus s over s. And since we only need positive r, not negative, okay, so we multiply negative on both sides, that would become r is equals to negative a minus s over s, or it's negative a plus s over s. Okay, which is now the same with this one, positive s minus a. Okay, just rearrange it a little bit over s. Okay, so in here, this one's like getting the common denominator to be exact, okay, or the LCD. But you can also do this one. Get a multiplier to eliminate all of your denominators. So in here, the multiplier is 12x squared. Okay, because 12x squared divided by 2x is 6x. 12x squared divided by 4x squared is 3. And then 12x squared divided by 3x is equals to 4x. With that, you'll be able to eliminate all of your denominators. And then you can now simplify this one. 5 times 6 is 30. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. 2 times 4 is 8. And then simplify further. Transpose this one on the other side. Transpose this one on the other side. Okay, 30x minus 8x is 22x. And then negative 9 would become positive 9. Therefore, x is equal to 9 over 22. Okay? So for the number 4, so in here maybe we can find a number. Yeah, we can find not really a number, an equation. Okay, to come up with a single common denominator. So in this case, it's actually quite easy, I guess, since we already have the -5, 25, -5, or maybe not. Let's see, b times b. No. So it seems that we need to do it the long way, okay, which is this one. Okay, so we just simply want to eliminate everything that is in denominator by multiplying everything. Okay, b minus 5 times b squared minus 5b plus 25 times b plus 5. I just multiply this one on the entire equation for you to be able to eliminate all of your denominators. So b minus 5 will cancel, retaining the b squared minus 5b plus 25 times b plus 5, which is now, this one. Okay. Next is the 10. So b squared minus 5b plus 25 will cancel this and this, retaining the 10 times b minus 5 times b plus 5, which is now this one. Okay, because this would cancel. Next is the last one. So b plus 5 will cancel, retaining this. So 1 is right here, b minus 5, and then b squared minus 5b plus 25. Okay. Afterwards, just multiply each other. Okay. Multiplying this will give us this equation. Multiplying this will give us, wait, let me just check, b cubed. Okay. So it seems that it multiplied this to this, and then this to this, and then simplifying that one. Okay, it just skips the part we're in. It's simplified. But after simplifying, adding similar terms, you will have this one. Okay, b cubed minus 10b squared plus 375. And then multiplying this to each other would give us this equation. Okay. And then afterwards, just transpose everything that is maybe not needed on the left side. For example, everything that is constant on the right side, everything that is variable on the left side. Okay, so let's see what happened next. Okay, so first it want to eliminate the 375 by subtracting 375 on both sides. So this would cancel, and then we will now have a new negative 375 in here. And then simplify. So b cubed negative 10b squared. Okay, so negative 125 minus 375 is negative 500. Afterwards, b cubed minus 10b squared plus 50b from both sides. Subtract b cubed minus 10b squared plus 50 from both sides. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, this one will actually cancel. We can already cancel that one. This one would also cancel. Retaining 0 is equals to 50b minus 500. And eventually you can transpose this one on the other side. So now negative 50b is equals to 500. And then negative b is equals to 500 over 50, which is equals to 10. But we only need positive b, so b is equals to negative 10. Ah, my bad. This is negative, yes, it's correct, but this 500 is also negative. Okay, so that is why it's positive 10, because negative times negative will just negate. That would become a positive, which is now the same with this one. Okay, so are you guys able to get the idea so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so of course there's a tendency that you might get confused with my solution. You're confused with the existing solution in here. Okay, so feel free to ask me.
Sir, konti lang, sir.
Ano yan?
Hindi po masyado na-gets, sir. Sorry po.
Which part?
Sa part po, sir, dun sa simplify na po, sir.
So simplify. Okay, let me just erase everything. This one.
Opo, sir.
Okay, so notice that we have b cubed and then b cubed. If we are going to transfer this one on the other side, so b cubed minus b cubed, what will happen? It will cancel, right?
Yes, sir.
Same thing here, negative 10b squared, negative 10b squared. Negative 10b squared, we transpose this one on the other side will become positive 10b squared. So what will happen? That would also cancel. Okay?
Opo, sir.
So anong natira dito sa kabila? Nothing. 0, tama?
Yes, sir.
It's now equals to 50b minus
500, sir.
500. Okay? So we only need the b, so we transfer this one on the other side, making it negative 50b is equals to negative 500. So therefore, b is equals to negative 500 over negative 50. So negative times negative, or negative over negative is simply positive. Okay, and then 500 over 50 is positive 10.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, any other concerns or questions?
Wala na po, sir.
All right, so let's try to solve one more number. So in here, we want to, yeah, pwede tayo magkaroon ng single common denominator. So what I will do is cross multiply. Okay. So by default, this is over 1. 6 times 1 is 6. 9 times x minus 3 is, I'll directly multiply it already, okay? 9x, 9 times negative 3 is negative 27 over x minus 3, because x minus 3 times 1 is x minus 3. So equals to negative 3 over x minus 3. So notice that we have the same denominator, just multiply x minus 3 on both sides, then it would cancel out our denominator. Okay, so retaining the 6 plus 9x minus 27. Before that, 6 minus 27 is negative 19 plus 9x is equals to negative 3. So negative 19 can be transferred on the other side. 9x is equals to negative 3, positive 19. So 9x over 16. Therefore, 16 x is equals to 16 over 9. Or multiply, pwede pa ba? Bakit parang may mali ako? Let me just check. The answer here is 2. Ah, 27. 27, negative 27 plus 6 is negative 21. Negative 21. And this is also now 21. Positive 21. So negative 3 plus 21 is 18. Okay, so therefore it's 18 over 9. 18 over 9 is just simply 2, which is now the same with that one.
Sir, sa negative 27 po, na-multiply po dun sa negative 3 saka sa 9 po.
Yes, yes. 9 times 3.
Sige po. Thank you po.
So much better you master that one, that cross multiplication, because showing every step, like for example, x minus 3 over x minus 3, ang haba eh. I don't really like that idea. If you can find other ways, like for example, the cross multiplication to simplify this equation, then better. So we have a lot of tutorials out there on the internet, in YouTube, to enhance more of your, shortcut technique skills, to be exact. So they are a valid solution, so don't worry. Okay, understandable naman yung mga ganun. Ganun naman kasi yung mga mathematician. Okay, no, I'm not saying I'm a mathematician. I'm just trying to adapt some of their tricks, or easier steps, or easier ways. Yeah, anyway, we don't have much time anymore. Okay, so we will just stop here. So anyone who has a question or clarification so far before we end our meeting?
None, sir.
None po, sir.
Okay, so we'll just continue this one next week, Monday. Okay, so we still have a few more slides to finish. So we were only able to finish 15 out of 51. Okay, so we need 36 more slides. Okay, so that would be all for today. So see you guys next week, and thank you so much for attending my class online.
Bye, sir.
Thank you po, sir.
Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
You too.